Breed Global Truth. Yo, peace and blessings. Let me see.
What's up this summer? Let's get it poppin'. We're having a Jamboree Jubilee at UP Farms. Come hang out with us at Unlimited Potential Farms, nestled on 100 acres in North Carolina, hosted by New Breed Global Truth. Let's jam for a good cause. Pack your bags, bring your tents and sleeping bags to enjoy a 3-day and 2-night off-grid camping adventure. Building, family fun, vendors, food and beverage, music and entertainment, outdoor activities on the beautiful 110 acres of land at Unlimited Potential Farms. Just 1 hour drive from sunny Myrtle Beach Airport. All proceeds go towards the efforts and progress of UP Farms. Jamboree Jubilee at UP Farms. Now that's what's up. Visit newbreed.love for tickets and information.
Okay. What is going on?
Yeah, man, that's going to be fun.
For sure, man. It's go time, everybody. It is definitely go time. We having a summer jamboree, as you all can see. Jamboree Jubilee, July 19th. Get your tickets. You know, first come, first serve. You already know newbreed.love is what you need to do to secure your spot. And, you know, we just want to preference our whole initiative and, you know, give y'all the rundown of how to navigate the site, how you could be supportive of the overall objective of developing this land. Now, we're talking about a land that has so much potential. We're talking about it could be the next Black Wall Street, as well as a community that's totally self-autonomous, ran by us, you know, and we can actually build livable structures, have things that are tangible, such as farmland. I mean, you know, actual gardens, you know, livestock, everything, you name it, water, we have it. That's what we want. And y'all already know in this time, there's a lot going on in the world where this is the direction we need to take. All right. So listen, with no further ado, and some of you already know, this is brother you're with Desire. Shalom.
Yeah. Appreciate you having me, New Breed.
Absolutely. And this is, for the record, this is my right hand man. This is my brother. You know, this is, you know, what we do, man. We trying to bring the remnant together. We trying to bring like-minded people together who are just all about growth and development. And so what a blessing. So
what a blessing it is.
Absolutely. So you with this, I'll let you go ahead and greet the people and add to the conversation. Then we can go right into some of the links and showing you, brothers and sisters, how you can support or how you can show up.
Yeah. Listen, Breed, gotta say, man, it's been an honor, pleasure working with you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Since we met, you know what I mean? You've always been a person that's like, stay true to your word. And you've always had a heart for the people, heart for the mission, heart for the cause. So I appreciate that. That's why I've been rocking out with you. And, you know, when it came down to this land initiative, and I think you were the one that coined it, land initiative. You know, I think for me in the very beginning of this, it was just a vision, an idea, just something that was itching at, like constantly thinking about, like, why don't we have our own? And what is it going to take for us to finally be able to get all of our people, pull all our people together so that we can do our own thing? And so when I shared with you about Mike and you just jumped right on it. So thank you, brother. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be an amazing event. We've already did an event last year. Some of the footage that you see in a commercial is actually from the event that we did last year. Shout out to all the brothers and the sisters that came out last year to Unlimited Potential Farms. and enjoyed that very hot weekend with us. It was hot, but we had a good time. Nobody really complained about the heat. As a matter of fact, we had even less amenities during that time. But when I tell you we had fun, we had fun.
That's fun. Yep. And
This
we got
time
a lot
around,
of upgrades this time, man.
yeah,
We got a lot of
yeah,
upgrades, man. Yep.
yeah. New Breed went in, man. He said, "Listen, I want the bounce house. I want the barbecue. I want the pool." And the brother went all out. So y'all gonna have to pull up to this one. This is gonna be a real good time. And I have to say, the idea, the concept of Jamboree, I want to tell the story a little bit that you was telling me, Bree, and just give people the background of this concept of Jamboree and where that even comes from, because I don't think people really know. Like the first time I heard of the term Jamboree was probably, you know, when I was a young boy. People would say, "Oh, you having a Jamboree," but I never knew what it meant or what it was. And then more recently, the land purchaser, Mike, he's been doing Jamborees, what he called Jamborees out on the land, you know, for as long as I've known him. He'll have like 2 or 3 Jamborees a year. And so he's been saying to me, like, "Yo, with Desire, y'all just need to come out here and do a Jamboree yourself." And I'm just like, listen, we just trying to figure out how to get resources to the land so that we can have showers, water, electric. We just trying to focus on that. We don't got time to have no parties and stuff, Mike. Like, we got to get to work. Yeah. So, but gratefully, you know, our brothers, you know, got together and talked about that. And so, Newbury, can you share with the people what that epiphany that you had about this Jamboree and what that conversation that you had with your grandma?
Oh yeah, you know, it was interesting because Mike, the land purchaser, had sent me some text messages, and it was some links to mini hotel, off-grid mini hotel camping, and it was very interesting. I mean, it looked like something different, something way different from the norm, right? And a lot of people was getting involved in that. And it was interesting because my grandmother ended up sending the same link on the same day, like maybe hours apart. And you know, when the elders show you something, you got to pay attention, right? So to make this a resort getaway, a fun event, something outside of the norm, our people, let's make it clear, our people like to party. Our people like to have a good time, including myself.
Yeah.
It just so happens that we so few and far in between. All we have is the world that we're going to party with, have a Jamboree with, or we can come together and have these events. And then, so I started listening to the mic a little bit more. I'm like, hold on, 2 elders at the same time? Nah, I can't just ignore that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, let me listen to what Mike, the land purchaser, is saying about this Jamborees. And come to find out, the word Jamboree goes in with the word Jubilee, which is in our culture. And
now, can you tell the people how you found that out? Because when you shared that with me, I was like, wow.
Oh man, between speaking with Mike and then doing my my research, just the way these words come together, you know, it's just, if you look it up, the Hebrew Bible Dictionary, well, the Greek's concordance rather, it'll show you what it means. And our people would come together on Pentecost and they would actually party. They would literally cook out. Like, if you go into the scriptures, they would literally barbecue and all of those things that we're doing.
And then your grandmom shared something similar to you on that same thing? Yeah,
because back in her day, they would have jamborees too. And and just having that knowledge that, yo, that's the answer for us to actually fundraise, throw an event to fundraise to further develop the land. And that's what it's for. The proceeds will be going towards the development of this land. And somebody in the chat said it, there's no coincidences. When you see 2 elders, you know, reaching out, who don't know each other, by the way, but they're all sending me the same thing, I took that as a message from the Most High that we need to come together and really do what we're supposed to do. And instead of partying with the world, let's party with each other, have a good time, Bring your own bottle. Bring the children out. Bring everybody out, and let's get to know each other. Let's network, and let's just get it popping. And
Yeah.
we can also get some things done.
Yeah, yeah. And I like when we were having that conversation, you was telling me that your grandmom said, baby, it's time to just have some fun. It's time to
Yep.
have a good time.
Yep, she said that. Yep.
The people need to see that. And I that really resonated hard with me, because when I was taking a look at all the things that are going on YouTube, and me and you was just having a conversation about this off cam, there's just a lot of negativity on YouTube. So to be able to just show people a good time and just show people something different, man, it feels good to be able to do. So, without further ado, I like to show the site so that people can kind of understand how to navigate the site and be able to get their tickets if y'all going to pull up. You know what I'm saying? It's pull up time, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a pull up summer. So we're going to see who coming out and who ready to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the time to do it. We don't know when we're going to do this again. Nothing is ever promised, nothing is ever guaranteed, but we put a lot of work into this just to get it to this point. So
right, absolutely.
So I put the shared screen at the bottom there. It's sort of just playing, as you can see.
Okay.
Oh, it's the other one. Yep, this one here. So yeah, this is Brother Newbreed's website. You can get to Brother Newbreed's website. Just go to newbreed.love. And when you come to newbreed.love, the first thing there is buy tickets here, Unlimited Potential Farms, Jamboree Jubilee. There's a number of different things that's on the website. So I want to just kind of help everybody understand what's going on the site and how you can get your tickets to the event. And so the first things first, I just want to take everybody to our events page. The events page is, you can come up here to this navigation and just click on Jamboree Jubilee. I don't know if you all can see that. Let me see. It looks like it froze a little bit on my end. Hold on. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Share this tab instead. There we go. Okay. So this here is the events page. When you come up to the events and the navigation, whether you're on your phone or on your computer or on your desktop, you can just click on Jamboree Jubilee and it'll bring you here to this here page. And so there's going to be a lot of questions that people have about the Unlimited Potential Farms Jamboree Jubilee. And you can get all of those questions answered right here on this here site. First things first, though, kids are going to be free. So kids 13 and under are free. So if you
okay. That's that. Yeah. Yeah.
And you know what, Bree, you can add us to the screen too. You don't have to solo this
okay.
The screen.
All right. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, there we go. So yeah, so that is a big deal. We're gonna love seeing the kids coming out. You know what I'm saying? Like this here event reminds me of when I was a kid, just pulling up. What they used to pull out the somebody used to open up the fire extinguisher. I mean the fire hydrant. Excuse me.
Oh yeah.
It reminds me of them kind of vibes.
Yeah, that's when childhood was childhood. And I know a lot of you all may be living in the cities, man. And I'm going to just tell you like this. The children are going to have a fantastic time. We talking about they're going to have the bounce houses available. They'll be arriving there early Saturday morning, and they'll be there all day. There'll be water activities. We talking about, man, there's going to be cotton candy. There's going to be snow cones. It's just going to be a good time. And children deserve to have a childhood, man. And this is going to be one of those things that's going to be absolutely unforgettable. They're going to remember this their entire lives. So just think about your families when considering attending this event. All right, go ahead.
So that we had to make sure that the kids were going to be free for this here event. That was just a no-brainer. So as Newbreed said, this is a fundraising event, and all of the proceeds go towards the efforts of this here land initiative that we have. And so when it comes down to the tickets, all of those researchers are going right back into making sure that we can get things popping on the land. And so for people that are getting tickets to come to the land, you may be trying to figure out, well, what airport do I go to? That information is here. So you can actually fly to Myrtle Beach, and Myrtle Beach is just 1 hour away. And we're doing check-in time around 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. So whatever time during Friday that you come in and check in on the 19th, you're good. You know what I'm saying? Just show up. If you got a tent already, we'll show you where you could go ahead and set up your tent, and just get yourself situated. There will be some food that's already going to be cooking out there. So you're not going to have to worry about, oh, I got to stop first to get some food, unless you decide to do that. That's your choice. Whatever you decide to do, you can bring out as much food as you want. You can bring out whatever you want out there to have extra fun. We encourage you to bring all that, but we will have some food and refreshments out there for the people that are coming and checking in on the 19th. Okay. Now there are some people that's going to be wondering, like, okay, where do I go to get, my flights and my rental car? Because from the airport, you will have to get a rental car to drive to the land. Like I said, it is an hour away. So you can actually come here to this here page, and we do have someone with the travel agent website. When you click on this here, on that site, it comes right here. You can book your rental car, and you could book your flights right here from this website. And this does compete with all of the other websites, that are up there, trips.com, all of that, right? It competes with all that. So you're going to get some pretty low rates. But hey, if you find a lower rate somewhere else, that's perfectly fine. We just trying to make sure that we support everybody that's behind the scenes. So let me just go back. Get out of here. Where we at? My bad, family. I'm just trying to get back to that original page.
No problem.
Okay, I got it. Here we go. So yeah, so pretty much that is a way that you can go to that travel agent site. And maybe I could just zoom in so y'all can see it a little bit better. But also too, people are going to be asking questions about various things. So we even created a WhatsApp group so that you can get your questions answered. There are a number of volunteers that are behind the scenes that can help you with whatever questions that you have concerning tickets, concerning getting there to the land, whatever questions you have. So there is a number of different itineraries that we're going to be putting out in that group as well, so that you can know the different activities that we're going to be doing out there. And we're going to have a good time. So now to get to the tickets, okay? The Jamboree Jubilee has a couple of different tickets that, we encourage you to take a look at. Don't just get a ticket just randomly, because each ticket is different. Okay. So there's 5 ticket options here. The one is the general admission. It is for $250, and that does include your food, music and entertainment, and your spot there so that you can set up. And this is special.
Hold on. Let's stop here for a second. So let me get this right. $250, your food, entertainment, all of that stuff is included. I mean, listen, ladies and gentlemen, some of us, if you got a family of 5, a family of 4, you spending that on dinner at one restaurant. I mean, I want y'all to think about the pricing here and just consider, like, this is for fundraising, and that's an amazing deal. So I just gotta I gotta point that out.
Oh yeah,
it's an amazing deal.
It is. And why it's so cool, like if you're coming by yourself and you're not bringing any kids with you, $250, at least it's going towards a good cause. Your food is covered. Okay. Right. You're pulling up with your own tent. You don't really need nothing. $250, you got pretty much 3 days and 2 nights. So that's a great price to me as well. But also, hey, if you might be a parent that want to pull up with 5 and 6 kids, you know what I'm saying? Yep. All the kids are free. So, exactly. That's an even better deal for $250. They're going to have the bounce houses and all that kind of stuff. They're going to have a good time. So, and you get to fellowship with other brothers and sisters. We're going to have a bomb DJ out there. His name is Rasta Man. He's a native of the area, but he's been doing Rasta music for years now all over Myrtle Beach. So he's pretty popular down here. He's coming out, and we're going to have a good time. So that first initial ticket is just for people that are coming out by themselves, or people that maybe one adult and a couple kids. couple children. Okay, so that's that first general admission ticket. You're bringing your own gear with this ticket. You're bringing your own tent, your bed, whatever it is that you need. You're bringing all your stuff. Okay, now you might be a person that is coming with 2 adults. Okay, and some children. So if you're going to be coming with a guest, then you can get the ticket with the extra guest. That's for another $50. So there's $300 here. Okay, so 2 adults and as many children as y'all going to bring, $300 for that 3 days and 2 nights. Now, I do understand that there are people that are going to be coming in that you're going to be flying in, or you may not have a large car to pack up, a tent, bed, all this camping gear. You may not be able to bring all that stuff. So you may need some help with getting a tent, air bed, chair, all that kind of stuff. Well, we got you covered. Okay. So this air ticket option, as you can see, it actually comes with a tent, an 8x8 tent, air mattress, and a chair and a camping chair. Okay. So this right here option is perfect for individuals that, they don't want to have to bring all that stuff with them. We'll just have that there when you get there. When you get to the land, your tent and your air mattress and chair will be given to you right there on the land. Okay. So this is for if you're a single person and you need those materials, this is the perfect ticket for you. Now, if you're bringing a guest, like let's say your wife, right? Your wife, you know what I'm saying? You got the queen mattress here. There go the one with the queen mattress. And then it comes with 2 chairs in the tent. Okay. And then you might be coming with your brother, your cousin, your best friend. Y'all don't want to be sleeping on a queen mattress together. So you go and get this other ticket here. This one comes with the 2 twin air mattresses and the 2 chairs. And so those are the ticket options right there. 3 days, 2 nights. So the 3 days will pretty much when we leaving, the last day is pretty much the checkout day. You know what I'm saying? You just get to do a little bit of fellowship and say your goodbyes and things like that. We're going to be cleaning up, breaking down, but more than likely we will be having another event this year. So, but as far as other things that's on this here site outside of the tickets, we do have like official t-shirt for the event. And this here is a Love Note product, meaning that if you get a ticket, this here product will be discounted. You will be sent a discount code by way of email, or it will be discounted automatically when you purchase this. I believe it's 20% off. Okay. And as you can see, also, we have somebody that they went and purchased a pay it forward support unlimited potential farms ticket as well. Let me just open that one up. This here is really good if you can't make it out. Let's say you can't make it out. Okay. But you just want to support somebody else that wants to make it out, or you just want to support the mission in general. Then you can come here and get as many of these as you like. Okay. You can get as many of these as you like.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to reiterate what Brother Uwitazar just said. He said, listen, if you can't make it, you really want to support the mission, you believe in what we're doing, and you're looking at this like, I would love to be there, but I want to make sure that what you brothers are putting together is successful. Literally, you have that option to pay it forward to help somebody else who may be able to come to fill those spots out. So, hey, listen, the Bible says charity covers the multitude of sins, and, it will be highly appreciated, and it will be going towards a good cause. So, if you would like to support, definitely show your support. All right, go ahead, Elder.
Yep. So this is a perfect way to support the event overall. So if you can't make it, please get one of these. A couple of people have already purchased them. So we appreciate everybody that has tapped in with us and got one of these. But as I said, if you are coming, you are getting any one of these 3 tickets. And I did see someone ask this question in the chat asking, does this cover your plane as well? No, we're not an airport, so we don't have control over what happens with your airport flights or the rental cars. But we do have a travel agent that can help you with that. Their website is on the site here as well. So when you click on this takes you to the site, and you can get your your flights and your tickets here, but that's not included with your 250 cost. Okay, that's going to be a separate cost. That's on you to make sure that you get there. Okay, and so outside of that, as I said, these are the ticket options. Now people are going to be asking this question. I've heard this question a lot. I've never been camping before. What should I bring? Okay. Now me, I've been camping my whole life. Okay. I go camping at least once a year. Okay. So this here list that I'm sharing with you all here is a list that I use every single time, just about. Okay. Now I'm a bit of a minimalist as well. So some things that's on this list, I don't need. Okay. I just don't need. I just figure it out. Okay. So you if you're coming, okay, you may need to bring some food because you might have a special diet, some things that you're probably not going to be able to eat while you out there. All the food items that's going to be made out there are deemed clean and lawful. So we won't be eating anything that got pork or shellfish or anything like that. None of that stuff would be made out there. But some people may have some other special diets that you may have. So you are encouraged to bring your own food out there. But as I said, that's if you need to. Okay. Tents or instant tents. We definitely recommend that if you need it. Okay. If you're going to bring your own stuff, make sure you bring your tent, because there will not be a tent out there for you if you didn't purchase a ticket that comes with a tent. I just want to make that clear. If you did not purchase a ticket that includes a tent, then you should be bringing your own tent, because we won't have a tent for you otherwise. Okay. I do recommend to bring an air mattress. A lot of people that have never been camping before, they think that they can just be out there in a sleeping bag. Listen, you sleeping on the ground. Okay. Some of y'all that's, hitting 30 or plus or up, your back will be hurting. Okay. So don't be out there trying to be, commando out there talking about you just going to sleep in a sleeping bag. Don't do it. I do recommend getting yourself an air bed so you can have a comfortable rest. Okay. Air mattresses can go for as low as $20 on Amazon, things like that. Okay. I do say bring some type of blankets or sleeping bags, pillows, towels, all of your toiletries you want to bring, all of your linens you want to bring. You want to bring all that stuff, because we're not providing any of that on the land. Okay. Raincoat, just in case it rains out there. Some long socks, because you want to avoid ticks and bugs. You do need some long socks. Of course, the kids will be out there, getting wet, things like that. So you might want to get some bug spray, things like this, something natural, preferably. Hiking boots, in case you want to go hiking on some of the trails that we have out there. Some flip flops, and when you get into the shower, because we do have some showers out there, some shower tents. So you don't want to be walking in the puddles and all that. Make sure that you bring some shower flip flops. You want to bring a lawn chair if you need that. If you didn't get a ticket that includes that. You want to have a book bag, reusable bottles, flashlights or lanterns, batteries, pocket knife, lighters, first aid kit, coolers, some bug spray, like I said. And you're going to want to bring some spending money, because we do expect to have some vendors out there that we are supporting, and we want to be able to support, like-minded businesses. So there will be some vendors out there that we're looking forward to seeing, and you will need some spending money because their products are not going to be included. Okay.
For the person who says, can we bring an RV? Absolutely. If you have an RV, you definitely can pull up with your RVs.
Absolutely. Thank you for asking that question. Absolutely. If you got an RV, or you do van life, you got some type of camper, you are welcome to pull up with whatever livable structure that you on wheels that you got. And just make sure that you get your ticket, because people will be scanning tickets at the gate.
And also, okay? I want to say this too, in case you want a general admissions, but you don't want to purchase our camping supply there, and you're driving up there, there is a Walmart not too far away. If that's your option, you can also, if you want to, purchase a different camping supplies than what we're going to provide. But we just recommend that you bring your own if you don't want to deal with the supplies that we have. But all right, go ahead, Elder.
Yeah, I see somebody said, bring your Bible.
Yep.
Absolutely. There will be a number of brothers and sisters that may be on the side doing Bible studies with each other. You know, the
Mm-hmm.
last time we went out there, a number of the brothers got together, did Bible study. That was beautiful. And for a number of people, that may be a Sabbath for you. Saturday may be a Sabbath for you. Some other people may deal with seventh day. Some other people may be dealing with new moon, Sabbath. However it is, that's your business. If you want to sit back and do Bible study with people, absolutely. That's that's your prerogative. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, but other things to bring as well. You know, if you are, you know, flying, of course, you're not going to be able to bring a tent. I mean, you can if you want to, but a tent, airbed, you know, long camping chairs, all
Right.
those different things, those big heavy things, you don't want to be taking that on a flight
A
with
flight.
you.
Yep.
But you can bring some of the smaller things, you know, some of your linens, your toiletries, your clothes, you know, book bag, reusable bottles, all that kind of stuff you can bring. So just keep that in mind. Make sure you go to this here list. And guess what? If you are looking for, you know, good deals on this, you can come and click on this link here, and this will open up an Amazon store that we set up for you. So with many of the products that, you know, you may be able to use. So if you're looking for an easy list to be able to find it, all of those things that we are mentioning, you don't need every last thing. Just, I want to put that out there. You don't need to get every last thing on this list. Just get the things that you think that you're going to need. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this here is the list, and you can find many of the things that we talked about on this here list. Okay. So that just make things a little bit easier for you, so that you have the things that you need when you come out. All right. So now I want to just close it with this. Actually, I'm not closing it with this. This is, you know, got two more things to cover. But some of you got products. Some of you got things that you want to sell. Some of you want to do demonstrations. We have a company coming out called Let's Grow. They're coming out and they're going to be doing demonstrations and showing people how, you know, the best methods for planting their garden. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so they will be coming out and doing some demonstrations. We also have Eternal Vigor. That brother makes different tinctures. And we also have Chariot Tea. They make different teas, right? And these two brothers did a fantastic demonstration last year when we did the land walk.
Mm-hmm.
It was great. You know, they literally broke down what each herb does, you know, how you can heal different ailments, things like that with the different herbs. It was fantastic. So you're not going to want to miss that, but those brothers will be out there. But there might be something that you want to come out. You might want to do demonstrations, or you might want to be a vendor. So if you want to be a vendor, just come to this here page, click this link, and we will get right back to you. It's only $50 for the entire event. You know, we think that's a great deal, but hey, you might say, listen, you need to definitely have me out there. Give me a better deal. We'll work it out. Just communicate with us. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then lastly, we have the waiver and the disclaimer. When you buy your ticket, when you purchase your ticket, and when you step foot on the land, you are agreeing to the waiver and disclaimer, because there are the assumption of risk. Family, this is camping. Okay. So that means when you are camping and you are outdoors, you are responsible for your own person, your own things, your children. You know, you're going to have to keep up with all of those things just like you anywhere else. And if something happens because we're out camping and, you know, somebody was not paying attention, you know, we just making sure that this disclaimer doesn't say, hey, this is New Breed's fault. You know what I mean? We don't want none of that. Okay. So
Right.
if you're
For the
coming out,
person who's saying, is our guns allowed? This is a family event here.
right.
And we only security should have guns at this event. Now I want to assure you. Now, of course, if you drive up there and you have a concealed and carried license and everything like that, then I can't tell you not to have your protection in your vehicle. But this land we will have security at this event, and your safety is our number one our number one priority.
That's right.
So we can't have everybody running around with guns on the land. So
Nah, we ain't
that's
going.
so
We ain't going for that.
that's a no-go. All right.
Right. It's a great question, and when we do another event that's going to be more focused around the brothers and adults,
Mhm.
we will open that opportunity up again, because the last time we did have a number of brothers that came out, and they did some target practice. We had a good time with that. But this right here is for family fun. So this is not about bringing your guns out. You're not going to need to do that. As New
Yeah.
Breed said, there's going to be plenty of security out there
Mhm.
holding it down. Okay. So if like the brother said, he said, hey, it could be some coyotes out there. Listen, the security got the coyotes too. All
Yep.
right.
That part.
You
Absolutely.
understand?
Mhm.
Bears, whatever. I mean, we don't really see, animals out there like that
Right.
usually, but usually if they are out there, it's because they see something they like, but they're more afraid of us than we are of them. So they
Right.
don't come around people at all. They see that many people out on the land, they like them the most high people. Leave them alone, okay? They gonna keep it
Exactly.
moving, okay?
And for the record, it'll be very well lit. It's not going to be dark, and
That's
we're not going to be all in the woods. And it's going to be a very nice setup. You're going to have tiki lights everywhere. It's going to be a beautiful arrangement. And the light also keeps the animals away. The fire and the smoke as well. So it's nothing to worry about, and you'll be secured. So that's what it is.
yeah.
Thanks for the question, though.
Yes, yes. And just to get back to the whole gist and the whole point of this is more than just about the event itself. Okay. Yes, we want to have a good time with the brothers and sisters. And I'm just going to bring back out that whole point that I said earlier. When Mike originally brought this to me, Breed, I was like, nah, I don't think we're going to be doing all of them parties and stuff. Let's just do a fundraiser and get things popping on the land, because we want to see people out there living in tiny homes, alternative housing, whatever type of alternative housing. We want to get electric out there. We want to get septic out there. We want to get water out there. We want to turn this into a vacation retreat for the people that coincides with the actual livable community as well. Okay. And so that's that when Mike was talking about, hey, we need to have a jamboree, I was like, nah. But now that that is clear that this is something that we should definitely do, I just want to reiterate that we are right now focusing on the following phases. We are right now in phase one still, family. We still in phase one. And what is phase one? We are focusing on getting support towards electric, septic, water, shower houses, and other related services. Okay. So we are still looking for supporters with that. The people that are coming out to the land, those resources that you give us are going right back to the overall efforts. Okay. Not just the electric, not just this, because there's a lot of different things that have to still be done on the land. We just had unfortunately, we just had the lawnmower breakdown, caught
Yeah.
on fire, right? So we
Mhm.
got to look out for Brother Mike and make sure that he has the things that he needs out there, so that we can get the grass cut before the people come out. So
Mhm.
that's just to give everybody an understanding of what's going on. Why are we doing this? But this is just, again, we want to have a good time with the people, but we also want to do it for a good cause. So when you come to this site, you can get all your questions answered concerning the event, and you can also see the other things that we have done that have went towards charitable efforts on our part through the love notes and through the land initiative. And
Right.
someone asked that question yet again, can we bring someone asked this question actually, can we rent an RV?
Mhm.
We do know of a place that you can rent RVs from, but you won't be renting it from us. So if you go into that community chat, someone will share a link, or I'm going to say may share a link, because I only heard that there is a company that you can rent RVs from Mike. So I haven't seen that link yet. But if you go into that WhatsApp chat, more than likely it will be shared in there where you can rent an RV from. So that
Mhm.
WhatsApp chat again is on this here primary events page, and you can just click on this here, and that WhatsApp chat will open up, okay, and take you straight to there, and you can get all that information there. But
Absolutely. And
that,
also
I
for the
appreciate all the questions.
right. And also for everybody who's in our WhatsApp groups, particularly the workshop. group and all departments. We're going to be setting up a mandatory meeting for tomorrow. All right. Uh, we got to see who's who in the group and make sure, you brothers and sisters showing up, because not only is this it's going to be a party, a jamboree, but we also going to be, this is a time to network. We really need to network. A lot of you all need to meet in person. We need to, it's a workshop. We need to put our talent, skills, and trades together and see who's going to be able to participate in the upcoming development as well. And it's a high possibility that the yurt project will be going on simultaneously that weekend. It's a very high probability that that'll happen. So
Yeah.
the yurt is on the land. We just need to build a 24 by 24 foot platform, deck to hold it. And all of you, we all need to connect too. So we want y'all out there. So go secure your ticket, purchase your tickets, because all of that will be very helpful to go towards the mission. All right, go ahead.
Yep. And the date, July 19th through the 21st.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Checking in July 19th, checking out July 21st. Okay. So those are the dates. So we got about a month. If you go ahead to your job and say, hey, I need to take off these days.
Yep.
Start saving up whatever money you got to save up, get your flights, or start planning your trip. Get your flight, your rental car, or start planning your trip to drive out there and take off for work, bring the kids out. Let's have a good time.
Yeah.
Listen, there are things that you can bring out there. This is really just like a family reunion, cookout, that jamboree type vibe. So we're gonna have a good time.
Oh man, it's gonna be good music. The drinks are gonna be out there. Somebody got to be bartender. That's the one thing we ain't got, because it's got to be a bartender. The food is gonna be excellent, man. It's gonna be a lot of activities, and we also got an axe throwing activity amenity on there too. But it's going to be a lot of fun, y'all. And I want y'all to pull up, show up, prepare to have a good time. It's not going to be a place where, it's a lot of commotion going on in these cities. It's going to be very peaceful, but at the same time, we're going to be turned all the way up. You understand? So look, with that being said, if there's anything else you got to add, you with this, we can add it, but
yeah,
pretty much y'all go get y'all tickets.
I'm just looking at the question. So the question the Sister Danielle asks, what if we don't have a license? Can someone pick us up at the airport? All of those type of questions, you want to put that in that WhatsApp chat. There might be someone in there that you can carpool with, but that will be your responsibility to kind of coordinate and figure out. We're not really dealing with any of that type of thing. So there might be someone in that chat that you can ask and say, hey, listen, I'm going to be coming in at this time. Can I carpool with anybody? And someone may say, you know what? Yeah, you can carpool with me. So that's just up to you. That's why we created the chat, so the brothers and sisters that are coming can communicate with each other.
Absolutely. And somebody says, how do I sign up? Newbreed.love. And I just shared that link within the chat. All right. So, and we already have showed you how to navigate the chat, and it's really self-explanatory. So go to newbreed.love. It'll be the first thing you see is the general admissions and getting your tickets. So
matter of fact, look, YT King said, I'll pick you up, Danielle. So there you go. Somebody in this chat already trying to coordinate with that with you. So that's what's up.
Right.
Truck, Uber, no worries. Yeah. Uber, Lyft. That's right. You can do Uber, Lyft, whatever you need to do.
So with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, sign up, get your tickets now. You got a month in advance to prepare, and it's going to be a beautiful thing. We're going to really get to meet firsthand in person, and coming outside is very important in a world where they want to keep everybody stagnant and everybody locked in the system. This will be a good spiritual detox. I'm telling you. And I could talk about it all day, but until you actually step foot on the land and get to build with like-minded people and get that real family-like environment, you're really not going to comprehend how beautiful this event really is. So just show up. All right.
Hey, I do got something though, Bree.
Yes, sir.
Family, if y'all coming to this Jamboree Jubilee, put a 1 in the chat. I just want to see. Put a 1 in the chat if you going to be pulling up. And we need to give them people a round of applause because it's been, look how long it's been. People been asking, like, when we going to do the next land walk? When we doing the next land walk? Now here it is. Okay. I'm seeing those ones coming in. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It looks like it's going to be a party then. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
That's what's up.
That's what's up, man. Because, Brother New Breed, he was saying to me earlier, yo, I don't know, man. You think people going to come out? I'm like, I'm pretty sure they will, man. I'm thinking they will. What you think, Breed? You think they're going to hold to their word and come out?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure about it. I mean, I know y'all ain't just, just talking. Y'all ain't just throwing ones for no reason. That I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna meet a lot of y'all there, and I'm looking forward to it. Angela says she's driving. That's what's up.
Good. Now, for those of you that are driving and you trying to get that address, you must get your ticket. Your ticket will have the address on it. Okay.
So the person who said, "Where is it?" Jermaine, it's in Fairmount, North Carolina. It's about an hour from Myrtle Beach. And of course, once you purchase your ticket, you'll get a direct coordinates in Fairmount. The direct coordinates in Fairmount, but that's after purchasing your ticket. Somebody said driving from Ohio. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. I'm so looking forward to meeting y'all, man. It'd be such a blessing to build with the people who be watching, because a lot of people, I can feel the vibe and energy off the people in the chat, and I know I got some of the best, man, some of the most righteous, upright people in the world watching our, the broadcast that are put out. And when I meet y'all in person, it's almost surreal. It's like it's just rewarding to myself as well, and I really love and look forward to that. So it's a blessing.
Yeah. So yeah, Breed, I appreciate you having me on this here broadcast with you today. I will be going live again, and I'm going to show a camping resort that I just went to a couple weeks ago. It was absolutely beautiful, and it reminded me of all the stuff that we talked about doing with Unlimited Potential Farm. I'm going to show some of that footage.
Nice.
And everything that they're doing there, that's what we want to do at Unlimited Potential Farm. So if you want to check out some really great inspirational ideas to what we're going to be doing on the land, you might want to come to the Congregation of the Mighty YouTube channel and check it out, because I got some real good footage from that resort. And I just couldn't wait to come back to share it with all of you. So, but yeah, yet again, New Breed, bro, it's good building with you. It looks like we're going to have plenty of people pulling up. So I'm looking forward to seeing everybody out there as well, and seeing you too, bro.
Always, fam. And thank you for coming on. And y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Congregation of the Mighty, and he can really keep y'all up to date. And of course, I'm going to be talking about this thing all month round. It's go time, y'all. It's up from here. Thank everybody for coming through and supporting this chat. If there's any more questions, y'all know where to go. Everybody have a blessed one. Thank y'all. With that being said, shalom and peace.
Peace.